with XCOM2. Hello again, welcome back. We are presently reeling from the last mission that we did, which took us into... It was described as a sewer, it looked like a sewer, it probably smelled like a sewer, but for the squad on the ground, I like to imagine that it was no less than hell on earth. We managed to get through an insane amount of enemies being thrown at us, from the Advent General to a gigantic Muton, and then there were two Black Ice Codexes that just would not get put down. And right towards the end, they managed a pincer attack on Spacey here that took him out. So that's us down a field medic, at lieutenant level no less, which ain't great. Spacey's done so well on the missions that he's been on, and now he's gone. So let's start this episode off on a positive note, shall we? Looking at what we've got available right now, we now have two field medics. We need to find another one of those, I think. And we are still rolling with one tech specialist, which is Kerwin. We could field a squad, nevertheless. We've got 9 ready to go. If we just take a quick look at the list, in fact. That 9 is not the greatest sort of, shall we say, mix. So the next mission we undertake may well prove to be interesting, because, I mean, artillery, 2 marksmen, 2 sappers, phalanx. Yeah, this is not the makings of a squad that I think can get work done. But then, who knows, right? Who knows? Sabotage should finish, which is quite important given the fact that we are currently watching the doomsday clock. We've got 25 days to find a way to stop the Avatar project. However, Sabotage is going to do that for us. I'm going to switch gears from scanning at the Heal Faster site, because we need to actually make contact with West Africa, and to do that we need this radio relay built. So this may prove to be a bad decision. Maybe we should spend a bit more time healing our wounded, but I don't think we've currently got the luxury to do so anymore. We've got a supply drop at 6 days. I think I covered last time. Our income at the moment is super bad. But there goes the doomsday clock, at least for now.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
That's Athos, who took a hit during that mission. Zed's back ready and back in action with an extra 4 aim to their name, though. So that's something. Let's keep the clock rolling, see what happens next. It could well be that we see another assault mission to delay or counter a dark event. Or indeed to protect a device, which I guess is a delay, right? It's got to be... Oh no, it's just flat intel. Okay. Potential complication of reward interception ain't ideal. If that happens, then this 73 intel becomes, what, 36, I guess? 37 if we're really lucky. And it's got a really good chance of happening. Even so, we are really hungry for intel. We've got 14 in the tank. I think we take this. Oh, right, yeah, that's just going to take us to that. That's fine. I just got really interested in this little question mark and wanted to click it. We'll be dealing with Exalt, which is what it is. But I guess all that's for it is to get Operation Gallant Feast on the go. Because, yeah, we do need that intel, for sure. We're in a small town in a temperate environment, so that's a nice change, for sure. Let's see what we can field. We have got enough here to make some magic happen. To that end, we are going to probably want to roll with a marksman of some description. Small towns are pretty good for sightlines. We've got Clav and Pacify available. Pacify's got a whole 10 aim over Clav. Clav is pretty close to the lieutenant promotion. Pacify's got a bit of time before they see that happen, so in spite of the aim difference, there is an argument to bring Clav as another lieutenant level. I think it's lieutenant. I should probably check that before I make myself look really. Yeah, it is lieutenant. Okay, fine. Another lieutenant level marksman would be a pretty positive inclusion to the squad overall. So you know what? Let's get that on the go. I think we've got Aethel and car mortar available as assault infantry. I am really keen to get Andromac out there though, as they're that little bit different. Although with that said, if we just take a look at how close Aethel and car mortar are to ranking up, yeah, they're a bit of a distance. I think we might be able to afford bringing a corporal. Scary though that is. Obergard is probably going to be in there as our marine. We don't have any means of healing because, as we've just established, field medics are now gold dust. Tactical is one of our field medics, and Trollpants is the other. Both of those guys are currently infiltrating. Tactical is with Nacho and Arch Enemy, hunting the Chosen, and Trollpants we'll see on the next infiltration mission. We've got sappers aplenty. Dirthel's just been out, so could probably do with a bit of rest. Sergeant Zentrisa or Lieutenant Kalani. I think we'll roll with the Lieutenant for this one. And then, you know what? We have not seen Zed in the field ever, I don't think. So we'll bring Zed. And then I am actually inclined to just bring that second assault infantry, now that I think about it. Yeah, let's get Aethel out there. Every mission Aethel's been on has been just awesome, to be quite honest. We'll get the spider suit for Clap, because the marksman is the main reason I wanted to buy a spider suit. And then we'll get these guys properly geared up and then hit the ground. So I think it's just going to be a pretty standard array of the usual suspect stuff going on here. But you do not want to be using a sniper rifle, Clap, that's for sure. Let's get you rolling with the Exalt Long Lads. I think Zari's got the anti-material rifle right now, and he's currently out on a one of those infiltration missions as well. We have got a Shadow Keeper, yes we do, and you're already rolling an Aloy Shield. I feel like getting the, when I find it, Experimental Magazine on the go for Kalani, and we'll give the Tracer rounds to Kalani as well. Lightweight Frame will probably do some good there too. Venom rounds are also out on an infiltration right now. They are the fourth type of ammo that we're able to field. Exalt are our main sort of concern here, so grenades are probably going to be the dish of the day overall. We'll roll with Plasma and Magnetic on Kalani there. Actually, just thinking about this, I mean, yeah, like, why did I think we could buy something? That would be insane! Standard affair for the shard gun, as always. Same goes for Aethel's, because we can just roll with advanced Wildcats and advanced laser sights and all that goodness as much as we want. And then nanoscale vests are plenty here. We're not rolling the nanoscale with Clav, just because, you know, that's a marksman. We will put a speed loader on that though. We want the reaction shot type rifle available for Obergard. Probably a lightweight frame as well, now that I think about it. And last but not least, what kind of grenade action should we give April? I'm actually kind of going for a flashbang there, and the frost bomb could probably do some work here too, so we'll give that to Zed. That's us though, unless there's any reason why we might want to burn some AP with Flav. I don't believe there is right now. Yeah, Lieutenant level is where we start seeing interesting stuff to spend Clav's AP on, as far as I remember, from when we were looking at Zari. So, Operation Gallant Feast, protect the device. We've got Clav, Andromac, Obagard, Kalani, Zed, and Aethel on the ground. Who needs medkits anyway, am I right?
Sky Ranger deployed. We're in the pipe.
That wasn't me instantly regretting not bringing a medkit at all. Definitely not. Wouldn't be something I do. And if it was something I do, I wouldn't admit to it. I'll tell you what is nice, and I'm probably going to harp on about this for a bit. This mission isn't in sewer. There's going to be... could be sunshine. Could be moonlight. You know? Something about good times and blaming things on the boogie. I don't know. I'm just happy not to be doing another mission in a sewer. Instead, we're in a small town in Advent Patrol Zone 18. And that sounds far more appealing than the tunnels under Moncton. Kind of looks a little bit like Nuketown from the old Call of Duty games. Actually.
Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
It's even got a little graveyard. It looks like we've dropped into some kind of I don't even know what to call this. At first I was like, I saw this, I was like, oh, it's like a power transformer thing, and then I saw these weird washing machines and didn't know what to think anymore. Anyway, moving swiftly on from that. Where are we? We're on the very corner of the map, and our device is in this building, so my question is, can we find any high ground along here?
Will do. Location confirmed.
Get Clav in position. We do need to move in fairly quickly because the aliens are going to be putting damage into the device that we're here to protect. That's interesting. Oh yeah, you'd bust through a gate or something, wouldn't you? Fair enough. Could you like... Okay, we're just going to have to go here then. Fine. And then there was Aethel. We have got this and this building available for Clav to take advantage of, although I'm not a big fan of these actually. Gotta be said. If we were to position Clav anywhere based on what we can see right now, it's going to be here behind this solar panel. But I don't know if you can tell, I'm not terribly enthusiastic about the idea.
On the move.
Just going to have to kind of roll with whatever we've got. And an advanced officer, an advanced hunter, and a veteran purifier is what we were able to spy on, whilst they do their ding 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 on the old... Oh, you can grapple pretty far, eh? That's nice. Let's just move you up here for now, and then Aethel can... that's a tower right here. Let's get behind this actual washing machine and see if we can spot anything. It's a good thing that I love Black Ice Codexes, and they are my favourite thing in XCOM 2 to deal with, because we've got one. So then we will get Clav up on this roof and settled in behind this here solar panel. And I think, didn't quite see how much health this device had when we had the opportunity, so I mean, it's only been one turn, it can't be immediately dead in the water already, right? We're going to set up for this Black Ice Codex and this Advanced Trooper, because I'm not having a repeat of last mission, that's for damn sure.
Affirmative. No need to ask twice.
Can't quite find a good spot for Zed here. So I guess we'll pull Zed back with Andromac for the time being. Naturally, they move away from us. spotted a mech in the mix there, and a muton that looked like. So, you know, all happening. Let's set up collapse brace, and that's given us a little bit more sight. Yes, there was a muton there, and a mech. Okay. I wonder if we can set up in such a way that Kalani can just send an absolutely incredible grenade that manages to hit all the enemies and
Location
not
confirmed.
hit the objective.
Moving out.
That's the dream that I'm hoping to live at this moment in time.
Let's do this.
Aim high.
Running.
I suppose the fortunate thing about that Codex and Trooper deciding that they'd rather run this way and break this window, which frankly is quite rude, we can
Location
comfortably
confirmed.
position rather than
Enemy
kind of
squad
haphazardly
located.
such as we were. And there's a bit more high cover for us to take advantage of as well.
Holding position.
Yeah, okay, they are... This is just a big mishmash of enemies now. I think we'll go for one more turn of positioning, and then we'll get to work
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
in the manner to which we have become accustomed. Zed half cover's fine. Aethel wants to be here, but I don't like how close that is and how easy it is for them to just catch Aethel unawares. So actually, we're just
I'm
gonna
all over it.
take advantage of this.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
I don't know what type of car it is. It's not very. It's kind of a weird. Has it got like solar panels on it or something? Or are they? I don't know. I don't know. Let's not get caught
Roger
up
that.
on that. Be here all afternoon.
Moving out.
Kalani and Zed
On the move.
behind a car that will not explode.
Covering now.
Everything is fine.
Scanning.
I think
Hostile
every
forces
single enemy
spotted.
on the map is currently here. So, however we open this, we're just going to be dealing with all of the things. And I guess the mag grenade probably see the issue I've got is I would like this tree to be left alone for the potential use cases that we might have, but then equally I want a little bit of this wall here demolished, so we can't have both things, unfortunately. So I'm wondering, is the plasma grenade potentially better? No, the mag grenade's the way to go. Yeah, mag grenades gets a little bit more work done. Okay, this is it.
Take this.
And it looks like the device that we're here to protect's got around about half of its health remaining. That was just all of the enemies. Outstanding. Look at all of that.
We've got the objective in sight.
Kalani doesn't end up with no damage dealt this mission. I'm going to be shocked. There's the pounce. No go.
Not good.
And what are you doing, you nightmare fuel? Okay. Kalani has got another grenade that we can launch here. Let's probably see what kind of work we can do with one of them.
They got eyes on me.
That mech's probably feeling really good about itself right about now. I found him! This ain't as good as I was hoping. Is this explosive? I think it, yes it is. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't quite get... Yeah, we can't really get much done with this grenade, actually, can we? Let's hold that thought for now. Overguard is in the luxurious position of being able to go to town on this mech for 79%. We'll take it. Mech, meet Marine. Marine, good job. Kalani we're going to come back to. Zed, I think we want to just get in and amongst it. But how? 26 health, actually. It's got so much health left. That's awesome.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay, so... Yeah. Of course, you don't kill it. It's probably a good thing that Zed didn't kill it now that I think about it, because it does explode upon being killed. Incidentally, don't really like where Zed's standing anymore. Good news is we can get this taken care of. It still puts Zed in the luxurious position of being a priority target, because he's super easy to flank. Where did the codex go? Can we really not see the codex now? It's there, but where did it go though? These two poor people have just been living in this house. You know, they've got their Advent insignias on the walls and what have you. Like, they're probably, you know, relatively nice people, just trying to get by in an alien world. And then we come along and blow an entire wall open. You really only got a shot on that? Wow. I mean, do it.
I'm busted.
We're actually interior designers, and we're here to provide an open plan living solution to your home. That's what we're doing. Still not too sure about what to do with Kalani. Although I say that out loud, and actually I quite like where this is going. Yeah, we're gonna connect with the Purifier, the officer, and the Muton here, and probably murder one of those people upstairs as well whilst we're at it. But that's kind of tough.
This is
Tough.
for you.
You shouldn't have called XCOM interior designers. Although, wait, it survived. I say it's a person. One of them was killed, which is very sad. But this one survived, which makes me think it's like a faceless or something. Aethel then has got, or has not got. Yeah. I was wondering if Aethel had the next, but I guess that comes with captain rank, the ability I'm thinking of. You know when we had Rymir just like able to sword something and then take a shot at something else? All those good vibes. Where do we bring Aethel then? We've got a nice avenue of suppression from Overguard here. Although we missed the Muton, unfortunately. Aethel probably wants to run and gun the Muton, if possible. Although, I don't feel enthusiastic about that. Andromac can only sword or shotgun. So, what if we bring Andromac forward and see about making a connection on this Purifier? I don't know that it's going to be in range of exploding the Muton, but anything's possible. Boom. It did explode the Muton. Perfect. Yeah. That's a pretty big win. Overguard, still feeling that suppression. What happened to the Codex? Did we kill it? What have we killed thus far? Mech, Hunter, Purifier, Muton. But why can't Zed see the Codex? Is it invisible? Maybe. Because that wouldn't be very fun at all. Let's bring Aethel up here with sword, and then
That's right. Set him up, knock him down.
I think we're chilling there. And then finally, last but not least, by any stretch of the imagination, oh my god, we have got that Purifier Captain back there, but yeah, I mean, these two are probably scarier. Yeah, these two are the scarier. Okay. And I'm really not sure what happened to Black Ice Codex. The last thing I remember is that it put its shields up. That is Exalt.
More hostiles inbound.
And this is our good friend, the Warlock.
Gods, elevate me.
He's so full of himself, for lack of a better way of putting it. Adversary Reapers, immune to melee, close range attacks. It's a good thing we brought a few shotguns.
I may strike you down.
That's one of the elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things
Eh,
easy on us.
I don't understand.
Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Oh, unfortunate miss on the return fire, that's for sure. Did that just actually use that on the thingy? The objective. Nice shot by Overguard. Didn't land the kill. Oh, it did. It just didn't look like it did. Hard lines on the second go, though. You marked Kalani. Oh no. Ah, I really should have gone for the captain. I really should have gone for the captain.
Called in some friends.
Never mind. That's just something we're going to have to live with. So this thing now has 7 health, which ain't my favourite, to be fair. 3 active. Officer, Black Ice, Purifier. Reinforcements coming in from both the Purifier and Exalt. And a Warlock in our midst. So not that much to deal with then. Could you maybe just solve that problem?
Your soldiers cannot last forever, Commander. The loss of these subordinates. This
I
is
really
meaningless
regret
to me,
where Andromax
as
now
it is
stood.
to you.
Because that was a wonderful shot from Zed. And let's not pretend it wasn't. But now, this. 4 health. Warlock's over here somewhere. I think we probably are fine just to grab this loot. It's an Illyrian call.
I've got the loot here.
A TV on up there. I thought that TV's managed to stay on throughout all this. There's not much house left, but the TV's still on. So, you know.
Heading out.
At least they know they bought quality engineering. I'm not keen on where Clav now is, for sure. And in actual fact, think that Clav would be better suited on this roof, given the fact that the fighting's kind of switched around in terms of where we actually are. Can Clav grapple? I keep wanting to call it a zip line. It's not a zip line. Can Clav grapple onto that opposite roof from here? Yes. Amazing. That's weird.
Deploying grapple.
And then, I mean, yeah, we
move
want the
already.
cover for sure. Overguard probably just goes reload Overwatch.
Scanning.
Kalani, I think we can just go for an Overwatch 2. I'd rather not have anything that could potentially blow the purifiers up that close to us. Well, I mean, bullets can, as we've seen, but more than that, I mean. Is it just a single purifier? That's so sad. Advent seem to do this, where, you know, the reinforcements get called, and every now and then they'll just drop in a purifier.
I can handle that.
Okay, the Overwatch is going on Exalt is actually super good.
Serious wounds here.
Nice pounce. There goes Wanda Griffin. All of those Overwatches connecting is super excellent. Sure. And then there's this guy. Fair enough. And we have the Warlock, who's probably going to spend the next turn or two just throwing zombies at us. He might force a reload, something like that. Oh no, you're surrounded. Actually, the Spectral Rock kind of sucks. Alright. Exalt. Meet Kalani. In a major way. 7. There are 7 active. 4, 5, 6, 7 including the Chosen. Okay, so there's no Exalt here that are currently hiding in concealment, so that's good. This is explosive. How explosive? Very explosive. Awesome. I'm wondering if we can actually get kills on all of these guys without having to move Kalani, and of course the Purifier. Kalani's got the point of armor, so I'm feeling confident about this. Let's get to work. There goes the neighborhood. I'm impressed that the Templar survived. Sure. Oh well. Not anymore.
Continue defiance of the elders will only strengthen my resolve.
I feel like Zed might actually be best suited for these zombies. This one in the back that's currently having a bit of a rave, that is going to explode. We mustn't forget Flav on the roof, who might actually be the answer to the Purifier that I was looking for up until just this second. Okay, so Overguard then. We could genuinely go for just playing without cover here. We have to kill everything if we do this, but it's pretty high risk, high reward kind of thing. But I'm going to go for it. I'm gonna go for it. What a horrible way to go. I think actually as well, might use Andromac to run a capture on this skirmisher, because I would love to have a second skirmisher for sure. Okay, you haven't got the range to make a slash, unfortunately. Maybe we keep you here just in case Zed can't make the kill then. And Aethel actually doesn't have the range I was expecting either, because I was kind of hoping Aethel would take care of Anaya Jones, but Aethel can run a gun.
Hunt them down.
So let's do that.
Double time.
Pop.
That's how it's done.
And then Clav, Purifier, Purifier, Clav. Doesn't land the kill.
Armor still holding. Taking heavy fire.
That was pretty impressive. Chimney destruction. No, pretend it wasn't. We kind of do need Zed then to land this shot and kill both zombies in one fell swoop. If it's all possible, Zed.
Negative damage.
Gotta be kidding me. It's risky. It's risky. Because if that shot doesn't land, then she may be dead. Huh. Does the Purifier go for Andromac, or does it go for Overgod, April, or Kalani? I don't think it's worth the risk.
It's worth it.
I'd rather not
Now is our time to march.
have her die.
I'm getting burned.
If they strike, they honor their creators by shattering your soldiers' resolve.
Is that a, yeah, that's a weapon break. Well, weapon disabled, so, just means Cloud's forced to reload. Now both zombies are actually primed. And this one's going for the self-destructs. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
At least we know where they are.
Ah!
Their blood is
It's
spilled
fine,
in
it's fine.
vain, to the honor of no one.
That wasn't terrifying at all.
Your troops grow weary of your failures.
Okay. Overguard can... Where is... That's the... That's the grenade... No. That's a sniper. That's completely dead. You're bleeding out. Is it just you that's bleeding out? I guess it is, right? Yeah, the other one I can actually see bleeding out. Okay. So, where are you? You are there. Means we move Overguard here. Wait, what? Where are you? Oh, it's because Overguard's on fire. I'm an idiot. Oh, you know what?
Requesting immediate evac. I hope it's worth it.
See you next time, Overguard. Good job. And then Andromac. Actually, I still don't know that Andromac makes that run. We need this thing murdered. Well,
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Closing on target position now.
Warlock's still not fully active, so we can sort of afford this.
Enemy destroyed.
Was created them for this very purpose. I expect they are fulfilled.
No rounds.
And Warlock's over in that direction, so I feel like
Tired of waiting
this is
around.
potentially a good spot for Clav. We'll get a brace set up. Andromac grabs this loot, runs, grabs the skirmisher, then gets out.
Getting it done.
Another Illyrium core, sure.
I've got it.
They're in mind because we had the sabotage event that took 2 Illyrium cores from us. Right, where's our guy? There.
Got it. Moving.
So can you... Why aren't you able to be picked up? Cool. Let's just leave you in the evac zone for now. And we'll push forward with everyone else. 2 active. Oh, it's because that's counted as active. Fair enough. Yeah, we'll start pushing forward. I think these 4 should be able to get the work that we need done
Let's
on the
do
Warlock.
this. Standing fast.
And we're holding position with you.
Fight for the glory of the elders.
And he is actually coming in. That's the worst. If only Overcard wasn't on fire. Ah. Real shame when that happens, huh? Still gonna evac Andromac. Yeah, I'm not keen on them hanging around with that little health, and as I mentioned, I think Zed, Aethel and Kalani can take care of the Warlock. Think, hope, need, all of the above. Unfortunately, Zed's not actually able to get into a position to take a shot, and Clav is currently able to be flanked. Although, no, frosting doesn't work either, does it? What we could do is run a taunt. We're still kind of just positioning right now as it goes. Do I want to take this shot with Clav? I can't quite make my mind up on that, if I'm being entirely honest. I think instead what we'll do is just move in. Yeah, we'll move in.
Go, go, go!
And the Warlock tends to stay still, so if we bring Clav here, go for yet another brace, is he actually going to do what I said he normally does, or is he going to decide to...
Let's take it out.
He's going to decide to teleport, which...
They're shifting their attack!
Well, the taunt did its job, which is good. Nice connection.
That armor's tough.
Pretty sure we've got a grenade available, but I could be completely wrong. We don't actually have a grenade available to strip the armor, which is a little bit of an unfortunate thing to have happened, but not the end of the world, because we should still have the damage that we need here.
Locked and loaded.
I don't love the shot that Zed's got there.
Heading out.
So I think just moving again and trying to make Zed an appetizing target is the right call, and you are immune to melee, so it's shotgun city for Aethel. Clav's just really struggling to find work to do here. Maybe I'm being a bit too committed to this route. I don't know. The fact that we're having to play around this house isn't terrific. Gonna try pulling Clav back to this high cover, seeing if we can make something happen. If Aethel wants to start doing damage, we're gonna need a reload for sure. And then there was Kalani, who I guess probably needs to move downstairs. Let's pull back here. Yeah, we'll just take the Overwatch for now. And I think actually we probably want to get Aethel just behind here.
A simple weapon for a simple foe. Enjoy these.
Come on, Zed. Getting those dings in for sure.
Minimal damage.
Truly, you are loathsome creatures.
Does mean that Clav's got a shot. It's 84%, which isn't terrible. Let's see what else we can do. One thing I'd love to do is set up a mine.
Seems doable.
The mine is the one thing that we've got that can strip the Warlock's armor. Can't. Oh, we can. That just makes the connection. 50%, why not? that point.
Shot failed to connect.
I had expected nothing less than failure.
Guess we move Zeds
Moving to designated
into a
coordinates.
bit more of a favourable flanking position, and then we can get to work with these lightning hand shots. God, man.
Shot wide.
You lack
You sure did shoot wide. Twice, in fact. Come on.
a disappointing effort.
Now let's move Aethel into... Aethel, we're just going to have to play the positioning game with again, I think.
Moving.
And then there was Clav, so I guess take the shot. Nice. Set it on fire.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
What's your move, Mr. Warlock? Set the mine. Nice. That's a bit of armor taken care of then.
Watch the sides.
They move between worlds.
It looks quite spooky in that lighting. Oh, purple eyes. It's 2 stun lancer style enemies to deal with now. It's not terrible. Clav, can you maybe land this for us? No, that would be asking too much. I'm very
Okay,
sorry,
next time.
and it won't happen again. Okay, well, guess we use Aethel for this one. They aren't primed. Yeah, they don't prime for explosions or anything like that, so that's fine. Of course. Of
Going in
course.
for the kill. Sure thing.
Oh yeah.
Too much has been asked of these for today, apparently. You know what?
We have nothing to fear.
I think teamwork's the right play. Because between Aethel and Kalani, Aethel's the one that gets a kill here. See, if you'd just done that before, that would have been terrific.
I don't know.
My expectations for them
And then
exceedingly low.
Zed. If ever we were to use this, now would be the time, actually.
A primitive attack. I am nearly upon you.
You're not, buddy.
I can handle that.
81. Would you believe it? We landed a shot. It's a miracle. Come on, Clav. I know you're not braced, but you can still, you know, do work.
You can't handle me.
Now, where do we bring Aethel is the real question. He can run and gun. Not that we've left much cover to work with. This still give you a shot? No. The window here would. It's not much, but it's something. So we'll run and gun to here.
Running and gunning. Good to go.
Gets Aethel up on the high ground. .47. It's not my favourite, but we'll take it. Or is... That's a hit.
Hot target. Minimal damage.
Audacity.
Headed there now.
Zed's just making good friends with this bin. 61's not brilliant. I'm loath to use Shadowfall, although I probably should.
Come on.
A feeble effort at best.
Kind of come to the conclusion that enemies that teleport are super irritating, and I hate them.
That is but a taste of the Elder's true power.
I think we
Save me
get
your
right
flesh
in on
and
this guy's
warriors,
business at this
Shepard.
point.
I am ready to absolve them.
that's in brittle range, which is great. Same goes for Aethel. I don't know that we can find the like 19 damage we need here, but I am cautiously optimistic. That's a great crit, 10 damage. This is why we've been saving the free reload. Wow. Well, yeah, that's not going anywhere. Zed, this is the moment of truth, I guess, for Shadowfall. Doesn't get the kill, for sure.
Hit the armor. These trifling wounds will
And
never
that's
slow
just
my
grim.
service.
That's so bad.
The Elder's vision.
What about from here then?
You will pay for all that you have inflicted upon
I don't even know what to do with Cloud at this point. Let's just Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Perhaps you will
Okay, that's
feel it
fine.
this way. The suffering is well
Right.
earned.
Aethel,
You are out of your depth. The Elder's vision
put him to bed.
beyond time itself.
A few more wounds than I would have liked, but
These trivial defeats I have suffered in your hands
that went well.
will be all
And honestly, compared to the previous mission,
Status confirmed.
a relative breeze.
Are down in the area.
Did get a bit scary for Andromac there, though. Can't pretend otherwise.
We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least we've
And,
held off the chosen for another day.
Quite unfortunate that we weren't able to capture that Exalt as well, just due to, primarily due to Overguard being on fire at the time, actually. But hey, can't win them all. Clav, difficult mission there. Didn't really have much in the way of positioning. Still managed 4 out of 5 shot accuracy though, so you know, still got some work done. But yeah, just tough go of things for Clav. Andromac 2 kills, 7 damage dealt. Got quite a bit of punishment sent her way as well. Overguard, actually, if we look back at that suppression near the beginning, that was pretty well executed overall. Can't complain about Overguard at all. That was the skirmisher that we really wanted to capture. Kalani, shockingly, got 89 damage dealt, highest out of everybody. In fact, what was the second highest? 33, 7, 19, 64. Very respectable showing by Aethel there. But yeah, 89 damage from Kalani. Those grenades just going absolutely bonkers. Zed actually doing what phalanxes do, which was very nice to see, and it was honestly nice to feel Zed on a mission. So I think Zed's just been infiltrating since he first joined us. Yeah, no surprise on the MVP. Faithful's on the mission, he's getting the MVP. 6 of 7 shot accuracy, 64 damage dealt, 20 points of which went into the Warlock, and 6 kills as well. Good show all around. And genuinely a bit of a breather when we compare that mission to the mission that came before it. I think I said ahead of the previous mission that whenever we're actually fully countering a dark event, it seems to be just much more difficult than anything else that we do. And I guess that's by design, but even so, the difference between that mission we've just done and the previous one, like, that is insane.
At least we know these chosen can be killed.
Everyone came home, 2 promotions, quite important promotions as well. Clav has been needing one, and that's another promotion for the Dark Ranger, which I've been quite enthusiastic about seeing. A little bit unfortunate that we got so many wounded, but Kalani will be back in action 2 days, April 4, Clav 5, and Clav and Kalani would have been tired regardless, so no big deal there. Zed's going to be out for a bit. He is looking pretty tired. Yeah, good show. Good show. So, Dark Ranger at Sergeant gets low profile, Shadow Step, or Shadow Strike. 25 hit chance and crit chance when attacking from concealment's pretty cool. Impressive strength is super nice. I think the choice here is Shadow Step. And I am pretty keen on actually spending... Yeah, you know what, let's do it. Impressive defense is super useful. 2 extra hit points and 30% extra range on grenades is... Yeah, it's really nice. Low profile's cool as well though. Partial cover giving as much defense as full cover there. And the automatic hunker down. This is the same thing that Goonstone has. Cool. So it is quite a different... It's a similar skill tree for sure, but it's still got those nuances and differences compared to the assault infantry, which is pretty awesome. Clav at long last will take Raptor's Perch for sure. Low profile being available for Clav there as well. However, we are going to grab Quick Hands with Clav's 21 AP, because being able to just automatically brace after a dash, it saves setup time. Clav can just move into position and then it's ready to go on the next turn, rather than taking, move into position, set up, have a think about what you want to buy from Morrison's later, all that stuff. So yeah, solid mission overall. Did we get anything interesting in terms of loot? We got another one of those Black Ice encryptions. We got an Exalt Mag Cannon, which I think is the first one of those we've seen. So that's pretty cool, because right now we've only got 1 Mag Cannon. Nothing else really interesting there. Alien data cache, kind of useful. We are like slowly but surely drowning in meld, and we did get the full shebang of intel, which is nice. Because was worried that that was going to get intercepted, but getting 73 intel out of that's put us in a good position considering what our major plans are right now. In fact, yeah, we're back up to 147. Awesome. All in all, pretty good day. Pretty good day. Speaking of day, time to call it. Thank you very much, as always. Next time, I've got no idea. To be honest, we're in this sort of weird situation where we've just got stuff to do, and we react to whatever's thrown at us, which is fine. Enough. It's not fine. I am genuinely living in a state of fear. So I'll let that one. I'll leave that one with you. See you next time. Take care.
Advent Burger, where the customer is always right. In between the bun.